Good morning, everyone. My name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 with the Empire of Anglia. In the last episode, we just replaced our bishop because the old one died, so I think it's probably time to add him as our court physician. Let's give him that title. It should also improve his learning and create a better relationship between us, and it's going to be useful. As far as prisoners go, we have a few people which I don't care for. Why doesn't he want this? He's reluctant to convert. Are you a zealot, my friend? You are. Do I want to keep you then in prison? Yeah, probably. Let's see, let's try to convert the rest of them and set them free. We don't really care too much. As long as they're our religion, they will create the future. If they get into power, then it's going to be really awesome. Let's do these. And these. Another thing I want to do is I really want to imprison her because she resisted conversion, and I want Catholics on the church. When she's in prison, there might be a chance that we can convert her. We get 15 opinion loss with the family, but she has only like 3 kids and 1 spouse. Not a huge family. So let's try to imprison her. Did she accept, or will we go to war here? Okay. So she accepted. As per my order, Duchess Wilfred is now to be confined to her home. I've posted some of my guards to ensure she's compliant with the house arrest. Okay, good. Well, does she want to leave if we go for a conversion? She does. So we'll liberate her like that. And now she's a Catholic, which improves our relationship with her. This is a bit of a gaming idea, but hey, we'll take everything we can. Finland, how are you? 3,800 troops. That is great. We are on good terms here as far as with the people, and we can go with Finland to war, a holy war here, which will provide us with what? 150 devotion, prestige, Catholicism fervor decreased by 5, and Sumanoske increased by 10. Is there any other land that I would like to take through a holy war? That is too little. I guess for now we're just gonna go on this holy war. And one thing that I want to do, since this faction is quite big, I'll let the music play in the background because it's really loud when you declare war. Okay. Okay, so we can call a member of our dynasty. So we can call a member of our dynasty to war, to an offensive war, and that will cost us renown. I don't think that was there before. Anyway, powerful vassal requires one's position. We can declare war. Yeah, we already did. I think that's about it. And it's time to, once again, raise our armies. For what do? We have quite a bit of money. So I was looking around trying to figure out what else should I be building at this point. What are our territories? Let's see. Maybe in Oxfordshire. Can I do here in Oxford anything impressive? Or maybe here in our capital. Like for example, this town. Oh, we gave this town away. See? If I go to the next level, we'll get more gold. But we do not have windmills just yet. But we can go with manor houses. Holding taxes plus 1%. Or get these with the archers. I guess for now we're just gonna go gardens and vegetable plantations. Kingdom there. What happened to the title? Let's see, the duchy, which is part of this. The Kingdom of Ireland. Has the Kingdom of Ireland title been destroyed or something? Our son and vassal. What happened here? Maybe I didn't see it and someone went in an offensive war and they destroyed the title. Well, we're gonna bring it back. And we'll grant it to our drunkard son. Hopefully he'll be better. Okay. Or maybe I didn't create it. I don't know. Okay, so now we will. Why doesn't he want? He's a claimant, so he doesn't want to negotiate an alliance. Okay, we'll see. Here, gather our troops. Can I call on our son? Transfer vassalage? Sure. Declare war. Titles can be created. 14 line. Well, nothing else. Low control. Uncooperative guilds. Uncooperative guilds. Okay. Well, let's see. How do we want to do this? Archers with spears. Like, we can besiege with this army. And with these armies, we can try to go to war. Let's unite them somewhere. We're gonna continue besieging maybe these territories. Mix, split. And let's see, where can we catch him? Oh, apparently we can catch them there. $4,000 men, no problem. Holy Order has been hired by the Pope again. With one army we'll be besieging this territory. With one army we can go and besiege this one. Oh, they have a pretty good castle here. And then I will continue the besieging of that territory. Yeah. Let's go back. Apparently he's coming towards us. A shameful truth has reached the light of day. My vassal, Grand Mayor Wolfer, has copulated with his lover Maria. Such things cannot be accepted outside of marriage. Word. What do I want to do here? Do I want to keep besieging? No. It's going pretty slow, so... Another perk in diplomacy. What do I want to do now? Do I want to go for another alliance? It's probably a good idea to have an alliance with our son. Something like title creation minus 20% could be good as well. You are able to use force vassalization casus belli. Okay, benevolent for sway schemes, monthly prestige per powerful vassal on the council. Now let's go monthly prestige per dread first of all. How much dread do we have? Do we have any? 6. Okay, we're not that impressive. But that is going to be fine. It's only one step in this grand plan of ours. You have 33 supplies, so I would like for you to come back first of all. You have 100% supplies, so we can continue with you. We're gonna lose some money in this war, but we're gonna take a whole lot of... Let's see, despite our best efforts, my agents have uncovered any secrets. Yeah, I'd like you to keep doing that. Keep finding secrets. We're gonna get a whole lot of territories. Your prisoner, Duchess. Okay, let's not give the Duchess away. If they've taken over these, fought another battle there. How are we here? Are we replenishing? Are we? No, we're in a low supply territory, so we need to get into this one. Good. We can ask the Head of Fate for gold. Shall we? Not anymore. He died. How is the rest of the world doing? So the Byzantine Empire, yeah, he's very unhappy because we murdered one of his family members. What would it take for us to kill you? Well, a whole lot. Guess I can't do too much about that right now. Okay, so there's nothing to be found there then, unfortunately. Let's go to disrupting schemes to start with. You, let's see, let's increase county control. And let's increase it here though, because it's very low. Your glory is widely known. We are exalted among men. Great. Okay, let's go and fight him there. You might be an emperor, but you are also a loathsome knave. The unprovoked anger expressed by my cousin Leofri comes as a complete surprise. He has been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this... That even he struggles, it's calming. Okay. How close are we to finishing these sieges? Pretty close. Even if it takes one of my territories, not gonna matter too much. My daughter-in-law, Malusha, has given birth to a daughter. Alienor. I like that name. Let's see, can we get to it before it? Yep, we can. Catholicism fervor decreased by 10. Abdul lost 1 level of devotion. Sinful bishop exposed. Ah, he's a sinner. Okay, we've taken his capital. We captured his daughter, the king's daughter. How much? We have very little supplies, so we need to come back home. Here, to resupply. We have a decision to hold a feast. We'll probably do that. We're almost out of money. Welcome, friends. And I'll bring this guy here. We could probably use to send some of these guys home because they're expensive. As the feast is underway and our guests are eating and drinking merrily, Edelward approaches Edelreef and me at the great table. This is a marvelous feast, all my accomplishments to the host. We gain stress because we are a patriarch. Our son and knight, okay. Oh, yes, I have done a great job, haven't I? So we lose stress, we gain stress, we gain prestige, and she loses some opinion of us. Or Ethelreath deserves all the credit, household efforts, and our empress is impressed. Yeah, let's keep her happy. Happy wife, happy life, was that the saying? What started as an ordinary feast became exceptional one thanks to the presence of Countess Helga. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects. Okay, we are closer to forming a friendship. As my guests depart, yeah, until next time. Let's send these guys home. Now we're almost done besieging here. I think we're almost done to get 100% of the score. As soon as this siege is done, I think it's going to be fine. Let's go on a hunt as well. We have very little money, so we'll need to sit still for a while after this. We can ask the head of hate for gold, so let's ask him for that. There is something majestic about the way the fox gazes across the landscape. From behind the bushes I raise my bow. I silently glance over to my son to see him do the same. Oh, we can take him down or leave our son to do it. Let's leave our son to do it. Great, we spent some piety, but we gained some gold. The hunt is drawing to an end. In spite of our difficulty along the way, the hunt went very well. Great. Well, let's finish this siege. Perfect. And now it's time to enforce our demands. And there we have it. 17 territories under our control right here in Sweden. So we need to give away a bunch of them. How do we want to do this? Like if I was to create the Duchy of Uppland, the Kingdom of Sweden, Empire of Scandinavia. Let's see, can I create this? Oh, there is already a title with the Kingdom of Sweden. The Duchy of Uppland. Norland. Okay, so we can create a few titles. We'll start with this. We'll make a duchy title here. And I want to give this title. Let's see, why doesn't he like me? Offensive war, mostly. Ambitious. Absolute crown authority. Okay, and too many duchies. No alliance as clan vassal. Foreign culture group. Let's grant him the title. Petty Kingdom of Uppland. Okay. So now he holds a bit more territory. Is there a transfer of vassalage? We can designate a guardian for Maria. Let's ask our wife to do it. Our daughter and friend. How is our daughter? Not great. Is there someone who has really good skills? I don't really see it. Maybe we can have it send it to our sister. Here. I think she has some good ideas. Let's ransom some of these people. Good. Anything else? Well, we need to grant some territories. Give them away. Let's see. What if I grant you... You already have all of these. Let's see, do we have on hand? This is our son and knight who's an elusive shadow. Let's grant him some titles here in Sweden. Like so. And then we are going to look once again at us. And we have a few daughters. I don't think we can give her land. No, we cannot grant her titles. Who should we give the rest of these territories to? Who likes us a lot? A sibling? Do you still have territories? He's a claimant. He's reclusive. He has a few problems, but it doesn't seem like he has any other titles, does he? No. He's unlanded. Okay, well, dude, I am going to give you a chance and grant you some power here, a bit far away from home. But hopefully it will come in handy. And I would even like one of your sons, nephew and friend, like this guy. I want to grant you these titles. He's pretty average, but he might be good. Yeah, let's give these territories away. And trust that the people in this area will do some proper work. Can I create a title here? I'm not sure. Anyway, that was our holy war there. Spy Master discovered secrets. I am heading to for my chamber to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle from a window. Just the wind, I think, until the wind starts to speak. Theodosius, open up, my treasure. It is Leofhelm. I push the shutters open and lo and behold, a man has climbed to Theodosius' window. It is Earl Leofhelm of Norfolk. What did you just call my nephew, you pig? Characters close to Theodosius who dislike adultery loses 30 opinion. Ooh. Okay. We can imprison him, but we don't have a reason to. Can we try? I need our spy master to come and try to discover secrets now. Let's see. Christina has been asking me for a stick horse for a long time, and I told her I would get one for her in 3 months if she displayed focus on her studies. She responded that she was fine with the current dedication to her study, reward or no reward. So we can have her be content, teach her to be fickle, or teach her to be trusting. Yeah, let's leave her content if she wants to be that. So we have the Kingdom of Ireland, Kingdom of Scotland. We don't have a Kingdom of England. Perks. Let's go with Praetorian Guard. Do we have all the knights? We do. And a bunch of holy warders here. Now they're at 5,000 troops. I don't think I'll give them any more land at this point. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court. It will be my pleasure. Let's see, do you have the money? You do not have the money to be released. We could all tell that Duke Osred had too much to drink, even though he insisted on showing us how sober he was. Simply rising from his seat proved too much for him, and now I am covered in stinking vomit. We gain some stress because we're a famous reveler, high standards of courtesy, and he loses some opinion and suspense. Ha, that's a show to put. We gain stress because we're gregarious, we spend prestige, and he gains some opinion of us. You should be ashamed of yourself. The feast is winding down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my honorable Chancellor, Duke Osred. He inquires about my opinion on friendship, a subject he is deeply interested in. It's a subject that fascinates me as well. You grow closer to forming a friendship, lose some stress. Sure. A feast with a friend. It's such a joy to see my friend Duke Osred. Okay, so we get reinvigorated friendship, which gives us a huge health boost for 5 years. Awesome. Returning home. Farewell, my friend. Up to the task. Some of my counselors believe their job is there by right of blood, so we can either teach our chancellor. Let's check their stats. Our chancellor has excellent diplomacy, that is okay. Our patriarch could use some studying. And our steward, she's 24, she has enough. Okay, well, let's teach our patriarch there. Perfect. This should help a lot, especially when converting land. My spyman has come to me with grave news. While we do not know who, someone is plotting against us. The existence of claim the throne of you scheme has been exposed. I guess we don't have time to find secrets anymore. Let's go with disrupt schemes. What do I want to do with our steward? Do we want her to promote our culture? Continue with that. And I think so. Let's promote our culture in these lands. Make sure we are strong there. Valdensianism in Slavonia. Those vile heretics. I have received a missive from King Henry of Finland. It claims that Duke Sulian, my vassal, has requested support in a plot against me. There is nothing I value more than loyalty, Henry's letter reads, hence why I share this with you. Thankfully, my sister Sifled is there to advise me. I have had my suspicion about Sulian for some time. This all confirms them. I will confront Sulian in person. If my suspicion is unfounded, he will use this. He is guilty and I will publicly accuse him. The king can't be trusted. My vassals have my support. Protect vassal honor. King Henry loses some opinion of us. If Sulian is loyal, nothing happens. If Sulian is disloyal, he gets hostile scheme power and fellow vassal opinion. Liege looking away. I will confront him in person. Let's see what happens. Duke Sulian can do nothing but confess when he is confronted with King Henry's letter. It was not, how can I make this right again? He crossed his arms, but I can see fear written in his face. Do everything I say and you will be spared. I do not forgive if you let people know of my generosity. So realm's laws become 10% cheaper and direct vassal opinion +5. And we gain, or he gains, close watch for 5 years. Okay, I do forgive, just be outspoken, right? Ooh, this plot is pretty good, pretty strong. Huh. I guess we're getting pretty close to a war here. I go with court intrigue. Like, we'll change from managed domain to intrigue. Let's see. Yeah, it went down. Okay. I have discovered that Prince Edward, the inherited contract obliges him to more than you have collected. His taxes are increased. Let's... Can I check him out? Modify contract. Go too high and... No, I'll let it slide. It's fine. How is the rest of the world? Let's check this out. 10,000 troops. Pretty good. What's this formed of? Well, nothing special. The Byzantine Empire is strong. Maybe we should sway him a little bit. Decision to go on a pilgrimage. I don't think I want to go anymore. We'll try to improve. If we can't murder him, at least improve the relationships we have. The King of Finland is very happy with us. Pretty cool. Available Dynasty Legacy. Well, let's close this episode with this. We have a silver around our... What do you call this? I know that in Romanian it's blason, but I'm not sure what the word is in English. But let's see. So this is us. We have this family. We are the house head, and we gain 2,000 renown. We are significant, and the next level is famous, and the next one is glorious, and we can go and pick from here a legacy. We can wait for 3,000 points to get what? Spouse opinion plus 10, fewer complications during pregnancy. Renowned name, get prestige. Next level is monthly diplomacy lifestyle experience. Vibrant court, courtiers and guest opinion plus 10, and better guests will be attracted. After that is piety and lifestyle experience. We wait for a resilient bloodline. Chance of inheriting bad congenital traits minus 30%. Chance of new bad congenital traits minus 30%. That could be pretty good. Omnious reputation, red gain plus 20%. Hostile scheme success chance plus 10%. Go with faithful magistrates. Control growth 0.2 per month. Or Casus Belli cost minus 20%. We didn't really need Casus Belli's anymore. I am curious. How do we do? Is our control? Is our control going up by itself? He has the absolute trait there in control. Control. Yeah, we have a monthly increase of 0.8. But I think that is because he's doing something actively. Otherwise we get 0.1. And if we were to do nothing, we would get 0, or pick the trait, we would get 0.3. Yeah. It's not amazing. I think I want to wait for probably one of these. Resilient. Advantage. This would be powerful vassal opinion and domain limit. Monthly tyranny. Major chance to prevent one murder against each dynasty member. Okay. Life expectancy. Clergy opinion. Base progress and counselor skill impact on counselor, tax 10%. Short reign duration, which pretty good. General opinion. Spouse opinion, dynasty opinion, personal schemes, success against dynasty members, and no prowess loss from age, increased skills with age. Oh. Let's select a congenital trait to become more common in the dynasty. I guess we'll wait to go in this direction. Resilient bloodline and architected ancestry. So that is that. Do we want to release him for 32 gold? It seems like he's not making any money. Yeah, sure, go away. And we've gained a trait obese, which is awful for our health. But it was to be expected as a reveler. With that being said, I guess this is all the time that we have for right now for this episode. I look forward to seeing you again, where we continue this wonderful journey as the kingdom or the empire of Anglia. Have a wonderful day, everyone.